Angeles Guitar Quartet, and we believe in the idea that young players who fall in love with the guitar should have really good instruments to start with. And we've looked around at different instruments, and we found these La Mancha guitars, which we think are really well-made, high-quality guitars that are very carefully produced so that they play in tune, that the action of the guitars develops a good solid technique, but they're reasonable in terms of price. So we really endorse the idea that young players should have access to quality guitars, and we wanted to introduce La Mancha, and our friends here are going to help us do that.
So the guitars you're seeing here are 4 distinct sizes. The scale length of the string here is 59 centimeters. Here we have 53 centimeters, 47 centimeters, and on the end there we have 41 centimeters.
Yeah, that's roughly equivalent. They're often described as 3/4, half, quarter, and 1/8, but it's not exactly precise to put it that way, so we like to rely on the scale length for measurement.
So another thing we like about these guitars is that they're constructed with a solid top as opposed to a piece of plywood, and that really translates to the way they sound. And that solid top is unusual for construction at this entry level.
You guys play better together than we do. So one of the unusual things about the design of these guitars, when they manufactured the smaller fractional guitars, was instead of just shrinking down all of the parameters of the guitar, making the neck thinner and the neck shorter, what they did was to design it so that the body size became smaller to accommodate the smaller bodies of the players, but the neck didn't shrink quite as much, so that the string spacing and the distance of the neck is much more ergonomic for them. So then as they grow into larger sizes, they're developing habits of having the neck and having the body in the proper place, so that when they sit down with the guitar like that, it's in the right place. That's why we like the design of these guitars.